Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
A hotel on the Las Vegas Strip is being rebranded. Good morning. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Anaya Collins. We begin with business brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. A hotel on the Las Vegas Strip is getting a new brand. MGM Resort says Nomad Las Vegas will become the Reserve at Park MGM. The full rebrand will take effect on December 17th, and the hotel will join Marriott Bonvoy's Autograph Collection early next year, according to MGM. Several venues at the hotel will also get new names, including Nomad Pool, which will become the Terrace Pool, and Nomad Bar, which will become the Reserve Bar. In more of your top stories, the mother of a man killed in a shooting in March is suing the North Las Vegas casino where it happened. Willisha Calhoun, the biological mother of Nyanshe Osborne, filed the suit last week against the operators of the Aliante Casino, alleging it failed to provide adequate security before the shooting that killed Osborne. The complaint says the casino should have taken additional measures to protect guests because it's located in, quote, a high crime area. A spokesman for Boyd Gaming, which operates the Aliante, said the company does not comment on pending litigation. A DUI blitz honoring two fallen Nevada Highway Patrol troopers leads to dozens of arrests. The Highway Patrol says the annual Thanksgiving weekend effort led to more than 400 citations and nearly 50 arrests, including 38 on suspicion of DUI. The blitz honors the memory of Trooper Alberto Felix and Sergeant Michael Abate, who were struck and killed by a drunk driver in 2023. A Supreme Court case could shake up future elections for Nevada and other states that count mail ballots after Election Day. Last month, the court agreed to hear a Mississippi case challenging a state law that allows mail ballots postmarked by Election Day to be tallied upwards of 5 days after polls close.
It's a bit similar to Nevada, where election departments have 3 to 4 days after election to count some of these mail-in ballots, depending if they're postmarked or not. Technically, the case could lead to a challenge to the Nevada law, possibly affecting elections next year.
A brief urging the court to strike down the Mississippi law cites Nevada's two previous Senate elections and says post-election day ballots cause, quote, bipartisan and needless frustration. Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford joined a counter brief saying an election day deadline could lead to a flood of litigation. Challenging ballots were casted on time but had delayed arrivals. The Supreme Court case is expected to be argued in the coming months.
Now for Vegas Nation and your update on the Raiders. I'm Dominic DeVois with Greg Olson taking over as interim offensive coordinator. The Raiders offense still left some things to be desired in Sunday's 31-14 loss to the Chargers. Pete Carroll on how the new play caller fared.
It was drinking from the fire hose last week, you know. I mean, it was as hard as it could get for those guys to get set up and get rolling. I hope that we'll make some good improvement here. The process during the week was much more like the one that we want. Communication for the players and to the coaches was good, and we'll see if we can't just build on that.
The Raiders will be hosting the Denver Broncos this Sunday.
And weather sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Dry and mild conditions today with breezy winds for your work week. Morning temperatures will be in the upper 50s, reaching a daytime high of 59 degrees by 4 p.m. this afternoon. We can expect moderate conditions throughout the week. The forecast calls for a high of 61 degrees on Wednesday with a low of 41, then dropping just a few degrees on Thursday with clear skies and a high of 58 and low of 40. And to end your work week on Friday, you'll see a high of 61 and low of 42. In Health brought to you by Summerlin Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A new company is offering concierge health care over the phone. Hermes Health launched in October in Las Vegas and the San Francisco Bay Area. It offers an on-demand telemedicine service 24 hours a day. Dr. Alex Lynn says he founded Hermes because he saw people with non-urgent issues going to the ER at UMC because they lacked a primary care doctor. He says wait times for patient calls are typically less than 5 minutes. Plans start at $250 a month for individuals and cover up to 3 calls a month.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's SCN Sports. Download the app today. The Golden Knights end their losing skid at 4 games with a 4-3 victory over the Sharks at home Saturday. Rookie goaltender Carl Lindbaum broke through to win his first NHL game in 7 starts. Vegas welcomes Connor Bedard and the Blackhawks to town Tuesday night. Chicago is coming off of a 5-3 win over the Anaheim Ducks Sunday, where Bedard had 2 goals and 2 assists on the night for a total of 4 points. Puck drop at T-Mobile Arena between the VGK and Blackhawks is at 7 p.m.
In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. 2 restaurants in downtown Summerlin are now closed. Skinny Fats and the craft brewery Beer Zombies have closed within the last 6 weeks at either ends of the multi-storefront building. The founder of Beer Zombies says it's returning to its original location on Warm Springs Road near Durango. Skinny Fats, known for its healthy American comfort food, did not return a request for comment, but it's expected to be replaced by Marufuku Ramen, which is expected to open in the winter of 2026, according to its website.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Lions and Cowboys will kick off NFL Week 14 on Thursday Night Football. Detroit is a 3-point home favorite over Dallas, and the total is 53.5 points at the Westgate Superbook. In other marquee matchups, the Packers are 6.5-point favorites over the Bears at Lambeau Field. The Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites over the Texans at Arrowhead Stadium, and the Colts are 1.5-point favorites on the road over the Jaguars. The Raiders are 7.5-point home underdogs to the Broncos at Allegiant Stadium.
In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A TV star is getting ready for an increased presence on the Strip, and John Caslamidas has the details.
Brad Garrett's comedy club always does better business when Garrett himself is on stage. Garrett is now increasing his presence at his MGM Grand venue in 2026. The star comic is doubling his schedule to 18 shows per month. This is just as his hit sitcom Everybody Loves Raymond celebrated its 30th anniversary. Garrett is back on stage December 15th through 19th of this month. He told me last week that he feels live comedy is having a resurgence because of the challenges in our daily lives. As he said, "That too shall pass, but let's laugh in the meantime, right?" You know what else continues to add dates? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 2,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7. Hit that subscribe button to get alerts when we post breaking news in our 7 at 7 newscast. You can also watch us on other platforms like Apple TV and Roku. We'll see you tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.